Hello, I'm Stephen Gold, and I wrote The Return of Breaking Law.
Suit you, sir. Suit you.
Drivers who hit certain animals must report the accident, we'll assume it was an accident, to the police. That includes dogs, horses, cattle, pigs, goats, sheep, donkeys and mules. What about cats? No, you don't have to report to the police. Attempts to change the law have failed, but cats are to be given greater legal consideration under new laws coming into force in England on the 10th of June 2024, that's next year. Like dogs, anyone keeping a cat aged over 20 weeks will be obliged to have it microchipped. The details of Moggy and the keeper's contact details will then be recorded on a database. Failure to comply will be an offence attracting a fine. A keeper will be excused if a vet certifies that the cat should not be microchipped for health reasons. That's the cat's, not yours. On behalf of the 9 million cats in England, I say thank you. Meow. Since the Treasure Act of 1996, metal detecting has led to an increase in treasure cases from 70 to over 1,000 a year. But museums are missing out because what goes to the Crown, the state, with the finder collecting a reward nonetheless, is too limited. The meaning of treasure is extended by legislation which is coming into force on the 30th of July 2023 and with a revised code of practice at the same time. Base metal objects more than 200 years old will now be caught as treasure, as well as gold and silver, which have been around for between 200 and 300 years, but they're a high bar to qualify. Fines which are subject to Church of England legal controls are to be excluded from the definition of treasure. That's following a government commitment to do that, which was given 27 years ago. Well, better late than never. I like the Financial Ombudsman Service. It's a free alternative to court proceedings where you're aggrieved by what a bank or other financial institution has done or hasn't done. I've used the Financial Ombudsman 4 times and I've won against Santander, Bupa and Paragon, lost, wrongly, against Marks and Spencer Financial Services.
Don't tell me, I bet it's all in your book.
Well, of course it is. And I've got another complaint pending. The Financial Ombudsman Services award limits are reviewed annually, and that's in line with the Consumer Prices Index. Whereas from the 1st of April 2023, for complaints made from that date, they've risen to £415,000. That's for acts or omissions on or after the 1st of April 2019, and to £190,000 for acts or omissions before then. And the Consumer Prices Index is soon to rear its head over mobile home pitch fees. From the 2nd of July 2023, the law changes for the benefit of mobile home occupiers who tend to be older folk on low incomes. There's a presumption in the Mobile Homes Act of 1983 that on review of the pitch fee, which is usually an annual event, the fee increase will not exceed that of the Retail Prices Index. Well, the legal change is that the lower Consumer Prices Index is substituted for the RPI, and the change will be retrospective, so will apply whether the agreement with the site owner was made before or after the 2nd of July.